Finally, the moment of glory that has been waiting for every XRP Ripple bearer has arrived. Believe me, you simply cannot pass up this opportunity. The Chief Executive Officer of Ripple has divulged confidential information that would significantly alter the litigation that is being filed against the Securities and Exchange Commission. Experts predict that the trial will be concluded this month. It's quite cool, isn't it? Furthermore, they are discussing the recent increase in the value of XRP Ripple to $589. It's a weird world that we live in after all. That can't be allowed to go so by. All right, without further ado, let's get started. I hereby defer. Within the cryptocurrency community, the digital asset that was established by Ripple Labs has been the topic of a great deal of discussion and speculation. A Twitter user by the name of Jack the Rippler made the observation that XRP has demonstrated tremendous volatility and the potential for exponential growth. Some people have referred to it as a ticking time bomb. The digital asset may be on the verge of entering a new era, which will be driven by both technology improvements and legal resolutions, according to recent changes suggested by the digital asset. As a result, the announcement made by CME Group regarding the establishment of real-time indexes and reference rates for the cryptocurrency is maybe one of the most exciting recent developments for XRP. By forming a partnership with CF Benchmarks, CME Group intends to meet the demand for pricing that is both transparent and dependable inside the institutional market. Through the provision of a reliable benchmark reference rate, this project, which will begin on July 29th, is expected to increase the level of confidence that institutions have in XRP. Through his social media posts, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse brought attention to the significance of this development, describing it as an essential step toward the development of institutional cryptocurrency products. The fact that Garlinghouse places such a strong emphasis on the significance of having a reliable benchmark demonstrates Ripple's dedication to guaranteeing transparency and reliability, both of which are essential for attracting institutional investors. In addition, the ongoing legal struggle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission has had an impact on the performance of the XRP market. The allegations made by the Securities and Exchange Commission that Ripple engaged in an unregistered securities offering by means of XRP sales are at the heart of the litigation, which has been a major source of disagreement ever since it entered the prosecution stage in April. A conclusion to the litigation might be reached as early as this month, according to attorney Fred Rispoli, which could potentially put an end to the lengthy uncertainty that has afflicted the market standing of XRP. The price of XRP has recently increased by 18%. And one of the primary factors behind this increase is the anticipation of a legal resolution. In the complaint, the key point of contention is around the potential amount of the penalty that could be imposed on Ripple. In the beginning, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) requested a high penalty of $2 billion, while Ripple argued for a far lesser charge of no more than $10 million. In the case of Ripple, similarities were made to the Terraform Labs case, in which claims of direct fraud were more obvious, which led the Securities and Exchange Commission to impose a penalty of $102 million instead. This statistic was questioned by Ripple, which suggested that the penalty ratio that was applied to Terraform Labs should not be directly applicable to its case, would imply a significantly lower penalty if the same ratio were applied, highlighting the need for a fine that is closer to $10 million. The probable resolution of the litigation brought by the SEC might remove a big overhang for XRP, which is concerned about the legal front. It is highly likely that a good conclusion, even if it includes a minor penalty, would be regarded as a vindication for Ripple, and it may potentially repair the faith of investors. It is possible that the market may respond to such news in a significant way, which will result in additional price increase and will further strengthen XRP's place within the cryptocurrency ecosystem. As well as that, let's discuss about the expansion that lies ahead for XRP Ripple. The experts have gone completely insane and are discussing numbers that are absolutely astounding. Believe me when I say that you will be sorry you missed out on this positive indication. You are going to be speechless. Therefore, the excitement is evident, particularly in light of the fact that important figures such as Armando Pantoja have published tweets stating that a $100 per XRP is definitely feasible. Even CryptoBetLord has joined the clamor, asking followers to pay attention to the price charts and fractals of XRP. He even hinted at the prospect that XRP may reach a startling $589 or even $28. This optimism is being fueled in large part by the technical analysis of XRP's Bollinger Bands, which is currently being performed. Bollinger Bands are a tool that constructs a price channel around an asset's moving average and assesses the asset's volatility with reference to that asset. Widening bands are indicative of increasing volatility, whereas narrowing bands suggest less volatility, which is typically observed during periods of consolidation. A stunning tightening of XRP's Bollinger Bands on the monthly timescale was recently spotted by the great Matsby, who is a well-regarded technical expert. This represents one of the most stringent compressions in the history of XRP, and it is reminiscent of a pattern that occurred in February of 2017. When this squeeze occurred, it was immediately followed by a remarkable rally, during which the price of XRP increased by more than 60,000%, achieving a new all-time high of over $4 in the month of January 2018. Because of the historical precedent that was established by the squeeze that occurred in 2017, there is a growing possibility that XRP is on the verge of experiencing yet another huge price explosion. Both Grad Crypto and Good Morning Crypto, two notable analysts, have expressed the same view, expecting a surge with an upper goal of $17 based on identical technical signs. Both of these analysts have reiterated this sentiment. XRP had a 40% decrease from its 2024 peak of over 75 cents in March, despite the fact that the market as a whole continues to undergo a downturn. However, the possibility of a bullish reversal continues to be substantial. A more widespread decrease in the price of Bitcoin, which was prompted by selling pressure from the German government and Mt. Gox, was a contributing factor in this slump. It is possible that if XRP were to reproduce the spike of 60,000% from its current price, it would skyrocket to $268, surpassing even the most optimistic estimates of investors and analysts. Despite the fact that the great Matsby did not establish a particular objective, the ramifications of such a rise are sufficient to cause waves of enthusiasm to spread throughout the cryptocurrency world. The excitement that has surrounded XRP is not merely hollow froth. There is a confluence of historical patterns, technical indications, and market sentiment that has led to the conclusion that XRP is on the cusp of entering a growth period that may potentially be explosive. XRP's position as a genuine contender in the institutional cryptocurrency field has been further solidified with the launch of real-time indices and reference rates by CME Group in partnership with CF Benchmarks. The chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, noted that these benchmarks are an essential step toward the development of institutional crypto products as they strengthen confidence and transparency. The fact that this move has the potential to attract additional institutional investors, which would provide the required momentum for the rise of XRP, is making the situation even more intriguing. Have you ever been curious about the secret collaborations that are driving the rise of XRP Ripple? The topic is frequently ignored, despite the fact that it has the potential to significantly contribute to the upward trajectory of XRP. More than just rumors, these partnerships that take place behind the scenes are substantial. These are crucial bullish indications that have the potential to influence the future of XRP. Stay tuned as we explore the stories that have not yet been revealed about how XRP has made its way to success. Therefore, XRP Ripple has been quietly establishing connections that could prove to be crucial for its future. This has been going on behind the scenes. In light of what Crypto Barbie has hinted to, there is conjecture that central banks would adopt XRP in order to stabilize the global financial system, one that has a probability of 85%. So far as her sources are concerned, XRP's potential utility and adoption in mainstream finance is demonstrated by this proposition alone, which speaks eloquently about the latter. Ripple, which includes XRP, is becoming increasingly appealing to financial institutions for a number of compelling reasons. In contrast to the majority of cryptocurrencies, XRP is not mined but rather issued and controlled by Ripple Labs. This ensures that its supply is limitless and can be accurately predicted. Because of its stability and controlled supply, XRP is an appealing choice for institutions that are looking for dependable solutions to their liquidity problems, payments that are made across international borders. Graham Bright, who works with Euroxim Bank, brought attention to the possibility of integrating XRP with the SWIFT network. He suggested